Week in Review, hosted by Mike Parsons.
Welcome to Titan Sports Network's Week in Review. I'm Mike Parsons, Director of Athletic Communications, and it was a pretty good week for Titan Sports. We will talk about a record-setting day for men's golfer, the women's basketball team making history, and much more, so stay tuned. Welcome back. We start with the women's basketball team who made history at the FCSAA Championships in Niceville. The Titans became the first number 8 seed to knock off a number 1 seed as EFSC beat Northwest Florida State College 59-51 in the quarterfinals. Angela Merkovich hit 4 3-pointers in the game, while Grace Strickland had 3 and finished with 12 points. Well, Coach, knocked off number 1 seed Northwest Florida State College. Talk about that win.
Yeah, they call it March for a reason. It's madness. And the ladies took the scout personal. They took being the 8 seed to heart, and they all say that we shouldn't be here. We can't beat them. They're the national champion, defending champs, and they came in with the right answers, the right attitude. They were tough. They were together, and they took the scout, and I'm so proud of them.
And Grace, talk about that start. You came out and just stroking those threes.
Yeah, I think we were just really excited to play a number 1 team and have an opportunity to take them down, and we just took it while we had it.
And both of you guys, you got to talk about that defense because we played very well on offense, but defensively we really did a lot against them.
Yeah, we've been preaching defense is going to win games. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you don't stop your opponent. And they were locked in since last week when we found out that we got into this tournament, and we really took the scout seriously. We knew exactly what every player did, and all glory to them because they did it, not me. They just took the message and they put it on the court.
And Grace, talk about how it feels to get this win and now move on to the semifinals of this tournament.
Words can't describe. We were so excited to even make it here. So to take down the number 1 team and for our coach, because that's his old team, so it's personal. So I'm glad we got that for him and for us.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shadea Lara Santa Cruz finished with a team-high 13 in the win. Northwest Florida came into the tournament 24-3 and ranked 3rd in the nation as the defending national champions. Eastern Florida State College moved on to the semifinals, where they once again fought hard but fell to the eventual state champion Gulf Coast State College. Shadea Lara Santa Cruz and Angela Merkovich were both named to the all-tournament team as the Titans lost in the semifinals of the tournament for the 3rd straight season. When we come back, we'll talk about the men's basketball team. Welcome back. The men's basketball team fell to Daytona State College in the quarterfinals of the FCSAA Championships. The Titans could not get things going and wrapped up their season on Thursday with the 84-75 loss in Niceville. Sean Register Jr. had 26 points in his final game with the Titans and finished with a single-season school record of 743 points. Teammate Nick Oliver had 18 points, hitting 4 3-pointers in the game. When we get back, we'll tell you who set a course record on the men's golf team. Welcome back. The men's golf team finished in 2nd place at the Glen Lakes Invitational, but it was Sean Jacoby that stole the show. Jacoby shot a course record 62 in the final round and finished 1 stroke behind the individual champion. Jacoby started the round with 4 straight birdies, made the turn at 4 under par, and then birdied 5 in a row in 6 of the 9 holes on the back 9. Well, I'm here with men's golfer Sean Jacoby, who shot a course record 64 at the Glen Lakes Invitational last week. Sean, first of all, just talk about what it means to have a course record.
It's something pretty special. It's not something you really think about regularly, but when you really dive into it, to know that that's the best score anyone's shot around there is quite a special thing to have.
And start the round off 4 straight birdies. I mean, what's going through your mind other than let's just keep doing what we're doing?
I think my playing partners helped a bit with 4 birdies in a row. They were giving it the course record watch already, but I was just doing my best to just keep on hitting the shots that I've been hitting all week.
And when you're shooting like that, what actually is, I mean, is it the short game that you're like, wow, I'm just really hitting putts well, or what was it?
I think it was a bit of everything. I hit the ball really nicely. Anytime I made a mistake, I managed to minimize it to the best of my ability and then capitalize when I hit good shots in there.
And talk about, you make the turn at 4 under, that back 9, just birdies, pars all the way through. Kind of talk about as you're heading home, are you starting to feel Man, this is a really special round.
I think going into the back nine, knowing the back nine was a little bit easier. Just tried to stick to my process, try and stay present, and just trust my ability to execute on each shot. After getting to 6 through 13, it was, again, just reminding myself over and over again, just go through my process and execute.
And 64, first time you shot a 64 and a par 72. Talk about just shooting that kind of round.
Again, it's quite a special one. I've been struggling for the last month or so, to be able to go out there and sort of get over the hump and break 65 is something pretty nice to have under the belt.
And now what do you kind of work on? I mean, after a round of 64, there's probably not a lot, but what do you kind of work on now as you get ready for the Nova Southeastern event?
Just continue to do everything that I'm doing at the moment. Just same thing, sticking to make sure I'm working on everything, giving everything as much effort as possible so that I'm prepared for the next event.
Well, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
The men's golf team will compete in the Nova Southeastern Invitational on March 23rd. When we come back, we'll talk about the softball team. The softball team picked up 4 more wins this week, including a pair of conference wins. The Titans head into the week 20-6 now after sweeping both Polk State College and Heartland Community College. Annalyn Duncan went 7 for 12 with 7 RBIs this week, while Madison Velasquez went 8 for 12 with 6 RBIs, and her sister Avery Velasquez went 5 for 11 with 9 RBIs. The softball team will be on the road Saturday, traveling to St. Petersburg College for a conference doubleheader. When we come back, we'll talk about the men's tennis team's big week. Welcome back. The men's tennis team went 3-1 last weekend at the Tyler Tournament, beating 3 top 10 ranked opponents, with the only loss coming to number 1 Tyler Junior College. The Titans defeated number 5 Cowley College, number 6 Collin College, and number 10 Weatherford College in the first 2 days of the tournament. The third-ranked Titans will travel to South Carolina for the USC Sumter Tournament March 27 and 28. Thank you for joining us for the Titan Sports Network's Week in Review. Remember, you can follow us on EFSCTitans.com and on social media at EFSC Titans. We will see you next time.